Fabi, three very intense but successful rounds for you. I would like to start with this game between yourself and Mamedyarov because the position out of, let's say, the opening, it looked so funny. It looked like a Catalan, but the bishop was already on a2. There's a fianchettoed queen. How did you feel about it?
Yeah, Jan told me this was his idea to play c4, and yeah, it looked like a bad position. Maybe I shouldn't take, but I didn't want to play passively. And yeah.
What were you looking for in this starting position? What were your main priorities?
Well, I thought I need to castle. I need to try to keep my c-pawn as long as I can. And if I can break with e5 or c5 at some moment, that would be good. But usually e5 and c5 are met by e5 is usually met by d5. c5 rarely works, but if it does, then it can be quite good. Yeah, again, this knight on d8. Once d5 comes, the knight on d8 gets very restricted. So I thought I'll play knight d7, knight b6, and castle short and try to find a break later on.
And when did you feel like you're...
Yeah, I was very happy with c5.
c5 at this point.
Because after b3, I thought it's very messy, and then I saw this move c5. It wasn't my first intention. First, I thought either cb or bishop g4 followed by e5, some cb, bishop b3. I thought, okay, of course, black is totally fine, but I thought white has compensation because knight e4, knight c5, bishop a3 are all kind of streaming in. Knight d4 next, and yeah, bishop d6, knight e4, something like this. So I thought that white would have compensation here. And c5, I really was happy when I saw this move and didn't see a clear follow-up for white. Yeah, and here I had to...
You had an option of taking on d4 or knight to c6. How did you make this decision?
Queen d4, knight d4, I just looked like such a mess to me. I wasn't sure. I thought, yeah, of course this should be good for black, but too messy. I didn't want my queen to be in the center, and bishop e3, yeah, all sorts of ideas. So the thing is, like, knight c6, yeah, I see c5 is the move. I didn't even consider this move. Because, actually, I don't know why, because it's very logical. And yeah, maybe we both didn't realize that, like, knight d4, queen b7. Usually this pawn is it's defended the entire game from the knight on d8, and then suddenly it's hanging. So I guess
also,
both of us didn't realize
you played queen f3. Then maybe you're thinking about going queen e3 or queen d3. Don't look.
I think that he underestimated the danger after d5. But yeah, this knight b4 was very important. After that, it's just because bishop b2, bishop b5. That's his problem. That he's not getting the diagonal iron, and
if you take
bishop d4 is a threat. Yeah, just take.
Ah, take.
Okay. Take. I didn't realize queen e3 was possible here. So yeah, I would have to find this bishop d4 to really press for an edge here.
Force the queen off this diagonal.
Yeah, queen b7 and take. And the problem is his bishop on a2 is so terrible. My knight on b4 is a massive piece. And the other problem is knight e4, queen e5, that his queen is trapped, which is a bit of an issue.
Just rook to b8.
Yeah. So yeah, he underestimated, I guess, the danger here, and then it was, I thought, pretty simple for the rest of the game. Like, I didn't think he had very many chances to survive. The endgame, some chances, but not too many. Yeah.
And then let's go to your final game against one Garry Kasparov. It felt like the position out of the opening was quite balanced. Did you feel the same way?
Yeah, I thought he was fine. He found this nice h6 g5 idea. This was I thought quite an impressive maneuver. This g5 knight g7 and then move the bishop and castle short. I guess, I don't know, is it castle short or castle long?
Well, he did castle short.
No, but it's like, it's castle short, but it's a very long castle short. So yeah, here I realize I'm slightly worse, but I didn't think it was a big deal. Bishop d3, I thought I'm more or less control. And then he played b6, very provocative, because he can just take and play, for example.
Allow a5 in certain situations.
No, but it's provocative because it allows bishop c4, like I played. Then I thought that I started to take over, and then I completely lost control right as I was taking over. Like, yeah, b4, yeah, rook c8 was bad. Take, knight b3, and now knight f4, knight c5, queen f6, I thought I'm much better. But I didn't see the way, and so I tried to play it safe.
It
trading
seems
queens.
there's only one way with bishop to d7, and you're not even that much better.
But you know, the thing is, bishop d7, rook c5, bishop f5. I was considering this. Take, take, queen c5. I mean, like queen f5, queen c5, queen g5. Ah, I have queen c3 and queen. Ah, okay.
And queen g3.
Yeah, I didn't see this. Okay.
But, I mean, after bishop takes f5...
Yeah, there's also rook c3.
Rook c3.
I don't think he's...
Not an easy position by any means.
No. Even endgames are quite difficult to prove an advantage. Yeah, and then he was suddenly better again, I thought. Okay. Yeah, I played a very strange take in rook e3. I mean, it's very stupid. He could take in bishop g2. I don't know what I was thinking. It's just terrible. I mean... Yeah, quite. I didn't even realize this pawn was hanging, then suddenly I see it's hanging, and I'm like, what am I doing? But he very quickly played rook c7. It was like a mutual blunder, and then he very quickly blundered here. Yeah.
And now this just wins a piece for you.
Yeah, I still think it's like a very difficult technical task if he defends it well, but it's probably quite difficult to defend.
Fabiano, Levon came to the studio. He said this is probably the thing that he enjoys most, chess 960. No preparation, communication with his peers before the round. Is it the same for you as well?
Yeah, I do enjoy it. I mean, he's told me before that he would love to see more chess 960. Like many times he's told me this. So I knew that that he really loves this format. I don't share quite the same love for it, but I do enjoy it. I mean, it's a nice, a nice diversion from, regular chess where you have to prepare a lot, or not so much in rapid and blitz, but still, openings are a huge part of the game. And here, that doesn't play a part of. I mean, opening is huge, but not opening preparation doesn't really play a part at all. I was out of book. I moved to in every single game today.
Fabiano, congratulations. We'll see you in the next couple of days.
Thank you.
And our congratulations as well, Fabi, as he scores 2.5 out of 3.